Hello, my name is Patrick Garrett, Career Pathways Trainer with Mikasa Resource Center. In this coronavirus crisis, we know that one industry that has been affected more than any other is the food service industry. We know that today in Denver there are thousands of food service workers who are looking for jobs. And so, in order to be able to help you with that, I want to talk to you about a topic that will hopefully help you land that next job. And that is understanding your transferable skills. Specifically, what are the transferable skills from the food service industry? So, what are some examples of transferable skills that you bring from the food service industry into another job? Let's break this up by both the front of house as well as the back of house. In the front of house, you're working with customers. Whether you're a host, a waiter, a bartender, or a floor manager, you are going to be the person who is working the most with customers. This means that a lot of the skills that you probably have developed revolve around things like customer service, probably something around sales, upselling a product. You probably had to be able to build relationships with your customers. Maybe you got to know a regular customer that came in all the time. And, of course, there's cash handling involved. All of those skills are things that you might want to think about that as you're moving into a new industry, where might you be able to use some of those other skills? And what about those of you who worked in the back of house? That's where you're prepping the food, making sure that the food is delicious. Well, those who worked in the back of the house really had to have excellent organizational skills, taking in multiple orders, making sure that those orders were fulfilled. Additionally, you had to have really great time management skills. In order to be able to get food out on time in a way that it's still warm and palatable to a customer, you had to make sure that it was on time. Additionally, you also had to really make sure that you were following procedures. As we all know, having worked in the food service industry, there's a lot of laws and regulations around what it takes in order to make sure that you're serving a product that is safe to eat. So, you had to follow those procedures. Those are all skills that you can bring to another job as well. Now you're probably going to ask, great, I know that I have all these skills, but where can I actually use them? Well, you might be surprised that there's a lot of different jobs and a lot of different industries out there that are looking for those exact skills. Here are a couple of examples. For example, in the banking industry, many banks are looking for people who have cash handling skills, that have customer service skills, and who have sales skills. All three of those things are things that you probably developed as a waiter or as a host or as a bartender. Another example might be grocery. We all know that many grocery stores are looking to hire as quickly as possible during this crisis. And if you worked in the back of house and are familiar with safe serve procedures or with food handling procedures, that's going to be a huge asset for you as you're looking for a job within the grocery industry. There are also ways that you might think outside of the box. For example, maybe you've worked as a general manager or assistant general manager at a restaurant. That probably means that you have some really excellent human resources skills. I'm sure that you had to manage employees, you had to manage their schedules, you had to manage their pay. Those are excellent human resources skills that can be used in a wide variety of different industries. Additionally, you probably had to be able to do some sort of training. So, is there a job out there where you would have to do training in a different industry? Many industries are looking for qualified trainers and people who know how to train well in order to be able to develop their own companies. So, that could be another option for you as well. We all know that times are tough right now for the food service industry. Hopefully after the coronavirus crisis is passed, many of the jobs that were lost will come back. But we also know in the short term, many people are looking for jobs right now. Or maybe the pandemic has made you question whether or not you want to remain in the food service industry at all. Whether you're looking for short-term work or looking for a long-term career change, we're here to help you at Mikasa Resource Center. We offer career coaching as well as career trainings that will help you be able to land that next job. If you find yourself having worked in a restaurant and you're not sure what to do, reach out to us at Mikasa Resource Center. We're here to help.